Welcome to the project overview for Deadly Dolly. This video explores a gripping, true crime-inspired narrative set against the lawless backdrop of the American West. Based on historical records, Deadly Dolly tells the story of an enigmatic woman whose beauty and ambition proved lethal. This is a journey through a dark, unfolding mystery. Meet Gabrielle Dolly Darley. This historical crime thriller follows her transformation from an orphan survivor of the 1906 earthquake to a formidable brothel madam, challenging the power structures of her time. The era was defined by harsh realities, from mandatory medical inspections to the usage of merkins and the evolution of frontier slang. This project explores the uncensored historical grit of the West. At its core, the project examines how Dolly's survival instincts eventually led to a landmark legal battle, one that forever changed American privacy laws but also carried a heavy personal cost. Act 1 details the 1906 earthquake's impact, Dolly's early struggles, and her rapid ascent within the lawless towns of the American frontier. Act 2 explores the height of her empire, the betrayal she faced from those close to her, and the retributive actions that defined her notoriety. In Act 3, we see Dolly reinventing herself, only to face exploitation by the Hollywood system. Her subsequent lawsuit against the studio became a defining moment in her life. The epilogue reveals a bitter victory. While Dolly established a legal precedent for the, quote, right to be forgotten, the collateral damage left her isolated in her final years. This project offers versatility, suitable for either a feature-length cinematic epic or a deep-dive limited TV series, appealing to audiences drawn to female-led, gritty historical content. Market analysis highlights the potential for this project, given the global growth of thriller genres and the high demand for compelling, true crime-based narratives. The core theme focuses on narrative control. It is a story about a woman who refuses to let the media machine of early Hollywood steal her identity. Character arcs are key to this narrative, featuring not just the survivor-turned-predator Dolly, but also the loyal enforcer Martha, the innocent Ah-Chi, and the catalyst, Top. With a high evaluative score, the project's strength lies in its subversion of traditional Western tropes and its shift into a high-stakes courtroom drama. Finally, the financial outlook suggests a strong potential for return on investment, driven by strategic production choices and the enduring popularity of true crime thrillers. Moving into our production strategy, the core goal is achieving maximum cinematic impact while maintaining a streamlined footprint. By focusing on only 7 primary locations, we keep our footprint manageable, ensuring the narrative remains tight and efficient for production. Logistics are managed through cost-effective choices that limit company moves, which in turn reduces transportation, lighting, and turnaround costs. We utilize a hybrid approach for visuals, combining practical sets for the parlor with targeted CGI extensions to recreate complex historical environments affordably. This strategy ensures we maintain protected investor returns, delivering a premium look that fits within a budget-conscious, independent model. Our ROI model is structured across 3 tiers, reflecting potential outcomes based on varying levels of distribution success. With the expansion of streaming services, we ensure a long-tail revenue stream, perfect for audiences who engage with binge-worthy true crime stories. We mitigate initial financial exposure by leveraging regional production incentives and securing international pre-sales early in the process. Our projection remains optimistic, anticipating a medium to high return by targeting the built-in audience for historical revenge thrillers. Exploring the world building, we move away from romanticized Western tropes to present a visceral look at the historical sex trade. The narrative highlights the medical reality of the time, documenting Dolly's efforts in facilitating health services and disease prevention. We also detail the transformation of her establishments, from modest beginnings to the specialized, opulent environments demanded by high-paying clients. In Act 2, set in 1910s Arizona, we see Dolly operating a prominent brothel while navigating the manipulative presence of the Black Widow figure. The conflict escalates to a legal confrontation, where a public shooting leads to a landmark trial that ends in her acquittal. Finally, Act 3 chronicles her move to Hollywood and her subsequent battle against exploitation in the media, forever altering privacy law. Ultimately, the legacy of Deadly Dolly serves as both a compelling historical character study and a cautionary tale regarding the cost of fame and the search for autonomy. Thank you for viewing this proposal for Deadly Dolly. We invite you to join us in bringing this powerful and complex story of resilience to the screen.